we could possibly might see a few showers in parts of our viewing area, Matt.
Yeah, you're exactly right. So it's basically how tall do some of these cumulus clouds get? When they're small, like we've been looking on some of the iCams this afternoon, can't squeeze anything out of those. And when they do fall out, the raindrops, they evaporate before they even hit the ground. But some of the ones that are just east of Clarksville, and we'll take a look at the radar here in a second, we could get a couple raindrops for the next hour or so. There's some heavier rain towards Little Rock, and some of the showers keep coming towards our way, and they kind of evaporate over time. But most of us will stay dry, but like Darren mentioned, every once in a while there could be a stray raindrop out there. Right now, though, everyone is feeling the heat. We're in the upper 80s right now in Northwest Arkansas. We have a mix of those upper 80s and low 90s. In the River Valley, looking for Smith, it's 91. We had a northeast wind today, so the humidity was just barely a touch lower. Not enough to really notice, but it does help mix the air a little bit. Otherwise, we're going to stay warm and humid all weekend long. We keep saying it, but it's the last weekend of summer. It's going to feel like it. Here's that radar I promised. Most of us are dry. Northwest Arkansas, most of the River Valley. But then when you look eastbound, when you kind of look towards Johnson County, eastern Logan County, notice how every once in a while there's one of those quick pop-ups, but they start to fade away now that the sun is slowly trying to set. And so, yes, east of Clarksville, Knoxville, maybe east of Subiaco, we could try to get a stray sprinkle, but most of the time we should stay dry. And most of us dry in Northwest Arkansas tonight. Tonight we'll probably dip into the low to mid 60s. We actually woke up at 61 in Fayetteville earlier this morning. That's not too bad. In the River Valley, we woke up about 69 this morning. I think we'll hit the low 70s waking up for your Saturday morning. But you can see a lot of clear skies, I think, as we're waking up for your Saturday. Here are those rain chances, though. This has been super interesting because we've had the remnants of Nicholas just continue to sit towards our south and east. And slowly, here on the north side, we actually get more of an east to west breeze. So you see the heavier rain chances in closer to the Mississippi River, Mississippi itself, that 60% chance. And then slowly they make their westbound way into Little Rock area, and there's a 40% chance, but they're slowly dying. And then they die even more once it gets to the River Valley, Northwest Arkansas. That's why we're left with that 20% chance, and a lot of that will be east of Fort Smith. But if you're trying to hit the pool this weekend, lots of kids, it still feels like a summer weekend, right? Just got a two-day break from school. We'll be in the low 90s in Northwest Arkansas, low to mid 90s in the River Valley. So it'd be a nice day for the pool for both Saturday and Sunday. Sunday is kind of a carbon copy forecast. But maybe you're headed to Razorback Stadium. It is going to be warm. I'm telling you, if you went to the Texas game, it is going to be warmer than the Texas game because of the kickoff being earlier in the afternoon, 3 o'clock. By the time we start to wrap up the game, the sun will slowly be beginning to set, but by then we're all headed home, right? And temperatures will finally start to cool down. But it's going to be a hot one at Razorback Stadium. Here's a look at Futurecast. Tonight, I think we're mostly fine. We'll have those puffy cumulus clouds kind of fading in the night sky. As you're waking up tomorrow morning, a couple more clouds here and there, but I think we'll be dry, and then we'll just have to watch if we get a stray pop-up shower. Michelle's going to be in tomorrow. She'll be watching the radar for us and seeing if we do get any of those pop-ups, but I do think they'll be few and far between. Here's your 7-day forecast, Northwest Arkansas. Low 90s expected all the way through Monday. And then starting on Tuesday, a strong cold front will be pushing in. We just showed you a little bit earlier near Seattle, so it's still several hundred miles away. But it's finally going to arrive on Tuesday, bringing some showers and thunderstorms to the area, and then a lot cooler weather expected for Wednesday. So we're really excited about that. Temperatures back into the 70s. We haven't had some highs in the 70s for a while, so we're going to enjoy those. And the good thing, Darren and Erica, we've all been talking about this. Sometimes we get a front and it's cool for one day, and then it goes back to being super hot. This one may actually last for 3 or 4 days. So a little bit better, small victories, but we're really excited about this front.
Lows in the 50s sounds good to me. Hey, we want to know, Tusk or cheerleaders, have you seen anybody out there? It seems like it's been lower energy today compared to the Texas week.
Yeah, I will say, the Texas game is hard to beat, right? In a full stadium. SEC Nation was here last week, but I have not seen Tusk. The cheerleaders, nowhere to be found. All we've got is the fountain, but we've had a lot of alumni come and take pictures, so that's always fun. It's still going to be a great weekend. Big game still for us, but we just got to keep the winning streak going.
Absolutely.
All right, Matt, thanks. Well, speaking of football, Ozark